So I know, going back, I know you've described your addiction in 2 parts. So your first half, your addiction, you were trying to mask it. You didn't want people to know you were hiding.
Yeah.
So are you still living at home at this point?
Yeah.
With your parents?
Yeah. Probably when, that's my home. You might not see me for 2-3 weeks, but I'll be back there then for a couple of months, or staying down the road. But I'd come back to get changed or showered. That was one of the blessings I had. The door was always open, especially at that first couple of years, because they didn't really know the extent of what it was. But I always worked. I got crazy stories of me working on drugs. I used to work for an agency, Time for Recruitment, and I used to, I worked there for so long. They ended up giving me a team leading role. And we used to do I remember seeing the boys, actually. I remember seeing a load of the Fairwater boys up Foss Racecourse, and I was just giving them free booze, fucking pocketing the money. Do you know what? Fucking mad.
Don't incriminate yourself now.
No, but it is, listen, fucking, if they want to come and get me, it was a long
Please
time
don't.
ago. Yeah. No. But I'm telling you, it's in the past. It's over 10 years ago now, so 8 at least. And I used to think, fucking hell, they ring me up and you're like, right, Carl, Celtic Manor today or Cardiff City today, do you want to go? And I'm like, yeah. Because I used to have 2 paydays. So I'd have the payday when I went there, and then they pay me properly a couple of weeks' time. What I mean is, I used to just nick the money from the tills. Yeah. So I'd go in there, and because I was the team leader of that unit, they'd give me a float. I'd pocket a bit of the float first. And then what I used to do is I used to fucking, I'd run, serve people.
And not put it through the till.
I'd not put it through the till, yeah. So then at the end, it's up by at least fucking 400 quid. Then I put it in my sock or in my bum cheeks, I remember the one time I got sussed in Cardiff City Stadium, and the security, there was 2 sisters. I don't know if they're still down there. There was 2 sisters, big butch girls, yeah, they're from the valleys, and they had one of them had a kid, this valley kid. I don't know if he was gay or not, but he was proper feisty and all that, and he was the team leader in there. I just went there the one day. They went, look, you can do a bit of extra work if you want. So I just went there, and he was on everyone, because a lot of them are agency. They're all foreigners and that, so they think they're robbing bastards straight away, don't they? They just judge. And I thought, I'm going to blend this now. I'm the only white guy here. He'll probably think I'm just a good kid and stuff, innit? He was on me like a hawk, and they thought that I did nick money. But what I did was I took 70 quid, I think it was. Just enough to get through for the day after work. And we used to sell the Bovril, Bovril drinks, and they got the metal cap on them. And I don't know why, I folded the money up so small, I wrapped it in the Bovril wraps, yeah, went to the toilet, found out what cubicle toilet it was in, and I put it in the bin. Then I went back because I knew they were about to search me, because this guy was on me. They searched me and all that, and then I ended up getting into an argument. She went, just leave, just get out of here. And it was Cardiff Swansea. So they kicked me out, didn't they? They kicked me out of the stadium. I was outside then like that. It was half time. There was loads of City fans. I was like, fucking hell, man, I've just been kicked out. Some guy gave me the fucking stamp. They give you the stamps in it. He went on that, stamped me. I got back in. I went over to the cubicle where the Bovril thing was, found my money, and then I went to the Ninian stand. I think it was the Ninian stand. And watched Michael Chopper score the winner against Swansea. I was like, fucking happy days. And they still paid me for that day, the agency. But I used to do it all the time. It was crazy. The one time we had the autumn series, and it was New Zealand, Wales. I fucking left at half time. I was running this till. I had to count up at the end. I took all the men just left. Just watched the game. And they ring me the next week then. I thought they're going to set me up this week. They're going to arrest me. But they didn't, But I used to, there was so many weird jobs I'd done where I was fucking like that. Plymouth Arms, I fucking stole all the meat out with the freezer all the time.
Didn't you fall over on the road once with it?
Oh, mate. I got grassed up from there as well. I ticked the drawer off someone from the ends. I won't say no names, but you know you are. I ticked the 20 bag of weed off him because I didn't pay him. They fucking phoned the Plymouth Arms and said, Cullan Mace, he's nicking all your ribeyes. I fucking couldn't believe it. But I stole it. A proper karma it was. I had 4 bags of fucking. They used to come in slabs like that. Mitchell and Butlers, it is. That's the provider. Wicked sets of meat, slabs like that. 5 packs. And someone had a sale for me after work. I weren't getting paid till the end of the week. I've got a raging heroin habit. Someone said, I'll buy them off you, 10 in a slab. I was like, fucking happy days. Took 4 of them, 2 in each bag. I'm riding back on a bike because I only live through the lanes, don't I? You know. But when you get through them lanes at Penchemain, the lanes to Penchemain Road, it's a hill like that, isn't it? I'm picking up pace now. I'm sweating. I'm starting to like come out of. I'm starting to like cluck. And I needed a bag. So this guy's like, I'll buy him, come to me straight after work. And I'm just I'm going up this hill now. It's sweating. I'm picking up a bit of momentum now. We're going down the hill. I start blowing. Instead of just letting it go, I'm pedaling. And the bike's swaying. The meat on the bag is just swaying like that. Next thing you know, in the fucking wheel, the meat gets clogged up in the tyre. I goes over the handlebars. I breaks my wrist. I'm crying on the fucking floor. This car's going past. Some car goes past. You all right, mate? I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even speak.
I can imagine you like, Mum.
He was like, what's in your bag? There was a fucking ribeye stuck in the tyre. I had to literally like push the bike all the way down to the VG flats. Oh, mate. But that was karma, like, do you know what I mean? But I had loads of them, like, but yeah, I always worked at the first half of my addiction.
Yeah.